Hello, hello, hello. Do you know what today is? Do you really want to know? Do you really want to know? I'm gonna tell you what today is. Today's day 14. 2 weeks. That's not 1 week. That's 2 weeks. That's not 7 days. It's 14 days. I showed up every single day, no matter fucking what, for 14 days. And when I tell you 14 days doesn't sound like that long of a time, but there were so many days I did not want to show up. Let me tell you, there were some hard days. There were some emotional days. There were some, and I'm so proud of myself for being here today with you, for you on day motherfucking 14. I will keep showing up because I said 100 days, and I'm gonna keep that promise to myself and to you. I completely forgot today's topic. Once I checked my notes, and I will tell you what today's topic is about. Today's topic is about how what you thought 10 years ago was probably fucking ridiculous to what you believe to be the truth now, and what you believe to be the truth now will probably sound fucking ridiculous 10 years from now. I digress. 100 years ago, society probably thought they were so evolutionary and they had done so many incredible things and they were right about everything. And then 100 years passed by and a lot of things are different now. Some of those ideas are trash, garbage, dunzo. But in the moment, they felt so new and revolutionary and amazing and yada, yada, yada. We're going to bring it back down to your personal self. You're going to keep going through changes in this life, and your mind is going to change, and your circumstances are going to change, and the way that you view the world, perceive things is going to change. And what you consider to be the truth today, and what you like die hard for, that's what you believe, might look so different in just a few years. Maybe even a few months, maybe even a few days. Your perspective is continually changing, and that's great because that means you're evolving. That means you're growing. A tree does not look the same all year round because it is changing the same way you are meant to change because you are also a part of nature, and so am I. We're all part of nature. We're all living on this beautiful fucking green earth. Damn, I'm all over the place today. Is there anything in your life that you can think of that you once believed to be a hard, cold fact that now just no longer resonates with you? If the answer to that is yes, could you possibly, maybe if you want, kind of see how the things that you believe today could possibly grow and change and evolve? And if you can, that's beautiful because now you're opening your mind to the idea that just because it is your truth doesn't mean it is the truth. Truth is subjective. We often get triggered when something goes against what we believe to be the truth, but we've only seen such a small percentage of life. Maybe you've left the town that you grew up in, the city, the state. If you're crazy, maybe the country, maybe the continent. I've traveled around the fucking world and I've seen so many things and I've done so many different things and I'm like, oh wow, the way that people do things in my hometown is so different than this. But we think that's a fact. We think that's the only way to do things because that's the only way we've ever done them. So you're thinking in this mentality of this is what's inside of your mind, but really there's all this stuff out here that you're missing out on if you don't allow yourself to expand. And you're doing yourself a disservice by that because there's so many truths out there that could bring you so much joy and evolution and happiness. You do not have to constrain yourself to one specific truth. You're allowed to change. You're allowed to think differently. You're supposed to change. It's a beautiful thing. It doesn't have to be scary and doesn't have to be hard. It can be very scary and hard. Some stuff going on over there right now. But yeah, don't put too much pressure on what you believe to be the truth. And if you have those die-hard morals and those are your truth, so be it. But I challenge you to ask yourself why. Behind every truth is a deeper meaning, right? So ask yourself that why and see if that why will give you a reason to expand your mindset just a little bit today. You don't have to throw away all your belief systems right now. Change can be beautiful. Change can be so cool and so interesting and so fun. And you do not have to restrain yourself to one way of thinking when there's an abundance of ways of thinking, There was a time where I didn't leave my hometown. Now I'm traveling the world. Now this is my view. The world is not just as you know it to be. The world is so big and so expansive and so abundant. Allow yourself to think, what if there's more than just what I believe to be the truth? What if there's more out there? Or you're going to be really triggered by that thought and you don't want to think about that at all. And if that is the case, this is probably not the place for you because I will bring you lots of controversial thoughts and make you really think because I know that there is so much more to this life and you do not have to be in a little bubble. You can make me so sad. It deleted my ending. I don't even know. I'm not even worried about the camera setup right now. It is day 14. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Janice Lee. I'll be here every single day no matter what. The world is so big and expansive and you deserve to experience it. I'm sorry. I'm really sad. I had a really dope ending and my phone cut it out. It's okay. I'll be here tomorrow. See you. Love you. Bye.